Hello, this is Model 3102 here, back in the layout. It is the day after Christmas, so hopefully everyone had a good Christmas. I certainly did. I got two things Model Railroad related for Christmas, plus I got an additional item today from my grandpa. First off, this Atlas boxcar, it is a WC. This is what I got from my grandpa today. He apparently got it from a friend, and he doesn't do model railroading, so he just gave it to me today, which, thank you. For Christmas, my family, we do our gifting unwrapping, or, yeah, if you want to call it that way. We opened up our presents for my family on Christmas Eve morning, and then Santa comes, we open up our one present for Christmas Day morning, and then go to my mom's side of the family and open up presents. But for my family side on Christmas Eve, I got this Athearn Ready to Roll CP/Soo line 3-bay covered hopper. Thank you. And then on Christmas Day, Santa got me this new Digitrax DT402 throttle, which is nice for me, because then I don't have to reach over to my Zephyr Extra, which is blocked by these boxes currently, because I have a big planning on going, because I have something planned big for the future. And now I'm going to talk about my big event. Starting in the next couple of days, and hopefully by spring, I will have a brand new, stupid thing. I will have a brand new layout up and running. I did not get the exact dimensions, but my plan is to have the layout 4 to 5 feet by, like, I want to think 15 to 25 feet. I can't remember if I think this out right. It should be about 4 to 5 feet by 18 to 24 feet. And then I'll have another section that goes down like 4 feet by like a 4 by 4. And I'm happy for this new layout design. So it will start from where the fuel oil sits right now. It will go all the way back. Right now these boxes are in the way, but there's a wall back there, a corner. Then it'll come out, and there's an old wood burner behind the fuel oil machine, and then it'll come back. So it'll be a loop. I'll have a lot more room, and my plan is to use 22-inch minimum radius for the entire main, and then 18-inch radius for some of the industrial spurs. And I'm gonna try and push it to 24-inch radius, just to be a little more realistic. Depending on space, I'm gonna try and push it to 24, because I know 22-inch radius is 44 inches, if I remember correctly, 44 inches for a half of a circle. 18-inch I know is 36, and then 22 is 44. So if I do 24, that would be 48 inches. So I'm going to be pushing it to probably 52 inches at least, if I do it that way. But right here I have these cars. Well, okay, I'm getting off topic here. But my hope is to have a number of industries planning on having a grain slash and an ethanol facility in one. Where I have like one track for grain, one track for ethanol. Then I'll have a boxcar facility for boxcars and the stock cars. Then I'll have a lumber facility, and then I'll have possibly a little coal mine for my coal cars, because I have 7 of them currently, and that's currently it for industries. Then I plan on having a 3 to 6 track yard, plus additional 2 to 3 tracks for locomotives. And like I said, the layout should be starting a little bit of progress between now and New Year's Day. And then on Monday, I'll go to my local hobby shop, which is Engine House Services out of Green Bay / Howard, if you want to be typical, or yeah. And buy some more track. I'll probably get some Pico turnouts and some ground throws for this project. And then I'm going to probably buy a sound decoder, if possible, for either my Kato SD38-2 in the EJ&E or this Atlas-8 40B. I haven't decided on which locomotive I want to do it on. I would like to do it on my Athearn SD70M-2, my first one of the 2. My second one has Soundtrack Tsunami factory installed. I like to do it on my first one or my first ACE, but I don't think that's going to happen. To start off, maybe in the summer I'll probably get one of those 2 done. And that's basically it. And my layout is a complete disaster right now. I have lots of stray pieces of track curves being like piled up. It's a mess. I still have to have all these freight cars boxed up. Gotta have the rest of my locomotives boxed up. They're going to have to be sent upstairs because I probably won't have enough room to do it, to keep it downstairs for now. All these intermodal containers and cars are going to have to go upstairs, plus my auto rack that I have down here. Those will have to be boxed. And everything else will have to be boxed up and be sent upstairs. Right now, if I count this right, I have a 5 pack of well cars that need to be packed up. Got a well car that needs to be packed up, a auto rack, 5 stock / box cars. Then I got actually 6 with the WC one I have now. So that's already what? I already lost track. 6, 3, that's 9. Plus 3 cabooses, 2 passenger cars. That's 14. Then I got 15. Wait. Yeah, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20 more hoppers or not 20. 6 more hoppers to be boxed up. Well, one of them doesn't have a box, so it's 5. And then I got 2 gondolas to box up, 6 ore cars, plus that UP one, that's 7. A flat car and a pulpwood flat, so that's about 28 that has to be packed up pretty soon. and then I got my ethanol, and then I got two tank cars that have to be packed up. That's 30. Actually, the two ethanol cars are missing. That's 32 I have to pack up pretty soon. So that's it, basically. So I gotta pack up at least 32 freight cars / passenger cars / cabooses pretty soon. So that's basically it for an update for 2015. Although I do have a locomotive that's still on pre-order that's saying it's going to come in late June, but it's probably going to be like September. Is the Athearn Genesis SD70AC in the CNX demo paint. But yeah, that'll probably come in September most likely. But other than that, that's basically it for now. I don't have much plans yet to plan out in 2015 because it's a little too early yet. But the layout is coming. So, you see this layout right here? That'll be gone probably in the next couple months. And then I'll be transitioning over to a bigger, much better layout. So until then, signing off.